Hey guys, it's SD, your host of the MarriagePix Relationship Podcast, where people with all sorts of backgrounds, challenges, and life experience show us how they make their relationship extraordinary.
Hey Life Pixers, hope you're having a fantastic day. Did you love that previous episode? Oh my God, I did. I had such a hard time picking out just 3 marriage picks. There were so much things in there. I know a lot of it was about parenting, but I really felt that so much of it could really go and be applied also to marriage. So if you hadn't heard the previous episode, you probably want to. Now, for our very first marriage picks is something that Sue called programming or setting up the stage. Catch them doing something right. If they're doing something small, something that they do anyways every day, acknowledge them. Tell them that you notice. Show them that you appreciate them for those small stuff. And not only show them that you appreciate them for those small stuff, but make it easy for them to go and do those small stuff. So if let's say you know they're going to be doing something anyways, and you ask them so they feel even better about it, and you acknowledge them about it, all of a sudden becomes a whole big deal. Make it easy for them to go and want to help you, to be there for you. And yeah, then they'll start wanting to go and vacuum the floor and fold the laundry and put the dishes away and pick up the kid from school or pay the bills or whatever else it is that you want them to do. Make it easy for them and acknowledge it for them. Catch them doing something right. We actually spoke a lot about this when we did the Nurture Heart approach episode 49 with Yowlfish. If you want more about this, go and head out there. She says exactly how you go and do it and how make it easy for you and really in your whole relation to your partner and to the people around you. Now, for our second marriage picks, Sue called it building your relationship with yourself. I think that's a good way to put it, but I think I would put it more by taking 100% responsibility for everything that you're doing. Now, I'm going to explain this with Jack Canfield's formula. E plus R equals O. E is event, R is response, O equals outcome. Okay. Now, the event is something you cannot change. If your husband is doing something he doesn't like, if your wife never listens to you when you tell her to do something, if your kid doesn't listen to you when they're telling you to do something, you cannot change your kid. You cannot change your partner. You can't change your boss. You can't change the fact that it's raining outside. You can't change the fact that you got some ridiculous criticism from someone. You cannot change the event. How you respond to that event is going to affect your outcome. So let's say, just to keep things simple and to keep things easy here, let's say it is raining outside. Outside is raining. That is the event. You can't just go and tell the sky stop raining. That's not going to work. You could. Response could be cry about it, yell about it, dance around outside, splash in the puddles, not care, look the other way, stay indoors all day, or maybe take your work and go and do it outside. Whatever you are going to do is going to affect your outcome. If you're miserable and you're screaming about it, then your day will probably just be a miserable day. If you decide you want to go and have fun and jump in the puddles, you'll probably go and get wet, but you will have a blast going and dancing and having fun. If you decide you just don't want to go to work, then you probably won't get paid for that day. Your boss will be mad at you and you'll have more work to catch up tomorrow. That is the outcome. E plus R equals O. I'll give it to you in numbers. Maybe it'll be a little bit easier this way. 2 plus 3 equals 5. If you don't like 5, you can't change 2. You have to change 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. So if let's say I want the 5 to be a 10, then I can't change the 2, but I could go and I could change the 3 to an 8. 2 plus 8 equals 10. So the event is something that you cannot change, but you can go and adjust your response and adjust your response and adjust your response so that way you get an outcome that you like. If you have any more questions on that, let me know. Maybe we could go into more depth on it. Now, for our last MarriagePix. I think this is so important, and parents don't even realize what they are doing for their kids. And that is, you cannot go and save your kid from every little thing. You have to go and let them have natural consequences of what happens. Yeah. If you are going to go to sleep late, you're going to wake up tomorrow tired. If you're going to not eat supper, you are going to be hungry when you go to bed. Doesn't mean we go and save. Once your kid is all tucked in bed, I am going and I'm hungry. No, I'm not advocating for kids to go and not be fed supper, but there's a time and there's a place for everything, and kids have to go and learn that, and you can't go and save them from it. I was actually just speaking to a client parent the other day. This kid is a teenager and she has a really, really hard time in school making friends. And the mother was saying how every time she is having it hard in school, every time she's lonely and she's just there by herself with her four walls, she goes and she picks her up. Now, my heart goes out to this kid. I work with her, and it's hard for me to see it because I know how special she is, and I want her to have friends. I want things to go good for her, but her mother coming in or picking her up every single time is not going to solve the problem. She has to, yes, be in that pain. She has to, yes, go suffer, so that way she can go and learn how to go and make those friends. No, I'm not saying to just dump people and forget about them. You want to give them the tools. You want to give them the space. Yes, this mother has to teach her kids how to go out of her comfort zone. And yes, her mother is sending her to a lot of help to making sure that she is, and she has matured tons over the past couple of months, past couple of years, I should say. And she's going to go, and it is going to go be better, but you don't go and save your child every single time. I know it seems mean. I know it seems hard, and it's especially by the fact that you want to be there for your child. Your child wants to know that you care about them, that you love them, that you will do everything for them. And it's a very, very hard balance. It's true, but you don't want to be there for your child every time. You don't want your child calling you up that their wife didn't make for them the supper that they wanted and you should go on and make it for them. That just doesn't work. They have to go and learn how to deal in their marriage by themselves. When their boss gets mad at them, you're not going to go down to the boss's office and tell them, you were being really bratty to my daughter. That doesn't work like that. In the real life, you're not always there. And you know what? One day you're going to die and you're not going to even be there for them. Give them instead the skills. Give them the feeling. Give them the encouragement. Give them what they need to go and be themselves. Empower them instead of taking away their rights by just trying to go and save them. I know it's harsh and I know it's really hard, but I know you could do it. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on the next episode.
Did you enjoy that episode? Could you do me a personal favor and subscribe and leave a review? It would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much, and have an awesome day.